The automatic stay is the strongest when someone's coming to seize assets or take, a final remedy for foreclosure, or or freezing a bank account. That's when the automatic stay is really effective, because it puts an immediate stop at that minute to that action, and preserves that asset for essentially the benefit of all creditors.
Right, and that's a real value added for your client, because at that point they have the option of not filing a bankruptcy and letting the creditor take the property that's essential to them, either it's a home or a business, or they can file the bankruptcy and end up with a plan that in an orderly fashion either repays creditors or liquidates the assets of
and hopefully to the highest bidder as opposed to the fastest creditor.
Correct. Because instead of the race to the courthouse among the creditors, it's actually better for creditors.
Right.
Because outside of bankruptcy, you have the race to the courthouse. Who got there first, to get the judgment? Who got to Trenton first to get the J number?
Right. The statewide lien on all property.
And this way, it puts an automatic stay and a stop on all those processes, and there's a lot of expense involved.
Right, which is another concern, or consideration at least, is how much is it going to cost, and you do a cost-benefit analysis.
Correct.
Would it be cheaper to let some foreclosure go through and liquidate if it's going to get equal value in light of administrative costs? But that's something that you have to discuss with all the facts in hand.
Exactly.
It's not something just to guess on, really.
Which is why the more information that's provided will allow the bankruptcy attorney to be able to say, yes, a bankruptcy is feasible and a rational option, or no, for in this context, it's better to just allow the process to proceed.
Right, and preserve your rights in other ways.
Correct.